Hey everybody, it's Alma with the Cat's Pajamas, and today I want to show you how easy it is to make this slider card using our brand new CutUps die. When you first get your dies, it comes like this, 2 dies attached together. You get a pull tab and a slot cutter. So if you take a look at your pull tab, you'll notice that it actually says pull and it's got groups of embossed score lines. So let's go ahead and take this thing apart. You can use a pair of pliers or wire cutters. I'm using a pair of wire cutters today. It's really easy to take these dies apart. You just snip them right on the little connector and then snip off the little connector part and you have your 2 dies. I've gone ahead and used the pull tab to cut 1 die cut. So now I'm going to take a pair of scissors and make a couple of snips. Take a pair of scissors and just make a snip to the top of the center fold line on both sides. See? Right there. You'll notice that the top of the center fold line is also to the first of the horizontal lines. Next, run a strip of adhesive down the horizontal lines and fold it in half. Now just fold back the tabs along the outer horizontal score lines. From this side, you can kind of see it looks like an eye. Make sure those folds are nice and crisp. The top of the eye is where you attach your die cut or your sticker or your special shape. And the bottom of the eye is where it attaches to the inside part of your slider. And the center of the eye goes in the slot. Clear as mud? Don't worry, it'll all make sense when we put the card together. So let's keep going. The base of the card is pretty standard. A piece of 5 3/8 by 4 1/8 piece of paper goes on top of a 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 piece of paper. The top is a 4" by 4 3/8" piece of paper. Just a little adhesive to attach the base layers. And now we're going to need our die cut machine. First the A plate and then the B plate. Then our paper, and then we're going to take the slot cutter and put a little bit of low tack adhesive tape on it just to keep it in place. Place it on your paper where you want it to go. I think that's about right. Then put the C plate right on top and run it through. It's that easy. Now you take it apart, you pull off the slot cutter carefully, and you have a perfectly cut slot. And we're done with the slot cutter. Now we're going to attach the top of the card to the base. So we want to make sure that we leave space for the slider card. We're going to attach the top of the card with some foam tape. And we're going to want to use foam tape because foam tape is thick and it will allow enough room for the slider card to move freely. So we're going to put the foam tape pretty close to the edges on the corners, at the bottom as a stopper, and at the sides of the card. Remember, no tape on the top. Now here comes the exciting part, the peeling of the tape. Exciting, no? Now at the top, I think I want to add some clouds. A little adhesive. Oops, got a little bit on the card. There we go. Finishes it nicely. Now to make the inside of the card. I stamped the top sheet of the slider card, which is 2 7/8 by 3 3/8 with a sentiment from our Hang in There baby set. The bottom part is 3 1/4 by 4 inches. I just layer the two together. See, fits nicely. So I'm going to add a little pull tab to the top of the slider card. And I've gone ahead and cut another pull tab from red. On this pull tab, I'm just going to take my pair of scissors and cut a slit to the middle horizontal score line in this pull tab. Then I'm going to add adhesive to every bit of the inside of that pull tab. Now I'm going to figure out where exactly I want to put that pull tab. Line up the horizontal score line. Oops. The horizontal scores really help line up the top of the slider card. Then I just fold the pull tab, and there you have it. That's the inside of my slider card. Now let's add the slider part of this card. That's what's going to make this card so special. I think I know just the thing I want to put on this card. The sock monkey, yeah, that'll do it. The sock monkey's from our Hang in There clear set. But the sock monkey is too small for this tab. But it doesn't really matter. I'll show you how to fix that. Since I'm going to have the sock monkey gliding over the top of things that are sticking up, I'm going to use some foam tape to lift him up. So I'm going to put some foam tape on the pull tab and then attach the sock monkey. Just like that. Then I'm just going to trim away the excess. I want to try and leave as much on the bottom of the slider part, or the part that attaches to the slider card. So I'm just going to trim away the part on the top that you see by the monkey. There you go. Cute. That'll work. Then I'm going to put a glue dot on the bottom. And then I'm going to slide this bottom section through the slot and stick it to the bottom or the inside of the card onto the slider card. Does that make sense? There you go. See? I'm going to just position the monkey where I want it before I press down too firmly. I think that's good. Make sure he's down nice and tight to that slider card. And that's it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and decorate. This is a sentiment from the Hang in There set. I'm just going to cut it into a little banner. Attach it to a red piece of paper as a mat. Just trim off the top. I think that's where it should go. Maybe a little shorter. Oh, That looks good. Tuck it underneath the clouds. It's really cute. Maybe a little shorter. Okay. Looks perfect. I'm going to have to really tape him down. Tape down that banner nice and flat. Just a little tweaking. This is what it looks like when it slides up. So cute. I could leave it like this, but I think I'm going to add some clouds. Some nice clouds there. Maybe another cloud on the side. That's cute. Maybe a bigger one. No, it'll interfere with the slot. So I think a small one. There you go. Looks good there. And I think just a little more bling here and there. Just to give it a little sparkle. Putting down the bling and the tape. It's really the hardest part of this card. The rest is super easy. That's it, I think. I think that's really cute. Here's the slider part. There you go. I love it. See? Ooh, it's so cute. I hope you give it a try. Making slider cards is easy with our new slider cut-ups. Thanks for joining me.